Tonight we're going to have a really nice class with Joanne Fine. We're going to have a very nice menu tonight based on traditional Italian-American recipes, I would say. And your family is from Sicily. Joanne, let's do it.
Very excited to be here tonight. Welcome. Somebody and I picked the menu for tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to wash my hands first. Remember, clean hands always before you start your cooking. Okay, first off, our first item on the agenda are stuffed mushrooms. Now you buy the white mushrooms, the caps. Okay, now these have already been washed. You have to make sure that you, I'm going to give you a sample of how to do it. Okay, you take off the stems of the mushroom. I had to do this as a kid at the door. Make sure you don't break the mushroom when you pull out that stem, Joanina. That was my name back in New York. Okay, now just kind of spread these out. You chop the little stems. Virgin olive oil is incredible, and Phyllis does sell this here, by the way. That's really good. Alright, so now we're going to heat this oil up. I think that's good. We chopped up one onion for this recipe. You know, your ingredients, it all depends on how many people you're serving. This particular recipe serves 6 to 8. Okay, just remember, always double the recipe if you are having more than 6 to 8 people. Okay? Now you don't want this dry, so I'm just adding more. Okay? And so how many people have been to Italy? Oh my goodness gracious. My grandfather came here to America many years ago, lasted here in New York until he was 98.
Wow.
And you know, I often ask my parents what the longevity, you know. He drank a little glass of red wine every night. And Grandma, she actually, everything was homemade. Homemade pasta, fresh vegetables from the garden. Okay. So now, besides your onions that we chopped up, and the mushrooms from all of the mushrooms that had already been washed, we have what's here is salami, okay? So you take a couple of pieces of salami, you julienne them, just make a couple little strips, like this, we did. This gives the mushrooms a little extra flavor. Mushrooms are always a great appetizer when you're having a dinner party. And they're so easy to do. You do them ahead of time and then throw them under the broiler. So, rate makes this look so easy. It's not. I love watching it. You know, a lot of people that don't cook, they buy food out, and you know, I have a lot of friends that don't cook, and I ask them why. I said, if you could read a recipe, they're actually afraid. They don't have exactly the right thing in the house to cook. They're intimidated by it. Okay, so now we're getting this nice and hazy till the onions are hazy. Just about that. Just a few minutes until they're soft and tender. You know what? I'm going to add a pinch of salt. Just eyeball it. A little bit of ground pepper. Pepper's always good. A little extra flavor. Okay, once your onions, your salami, and it's all sauteed, it's time to strip it back into the mushrooms. So I'm going to let this just brown a little more. But this is basically what we do. You take it like this. Take a little scoop. Oh, everybody see? This is a good job if anybody wants to come and help me. I'm not going to be able to do them all because we'll be here all night. easy that is? And you don't want the onions soggy. You want them just tender. So I'm going to do these, and after you stuff these like this, what we're going to do is we're going to put this is the secret, the breadcrumbs. These little breadcrumbs get toasty brown once these are put in the broiler. Just add a little bit of breadcrumbs, okay? We add in a little dab of butter at the top, and then you stick them in the broiler for about 15 minutes, but make sure you watch them because they'll burn very easily. Okay, so that's how it looks before you put it in the oven, okay? A little dot of butter on top, a tiny bit, and you get a nice little cookie sheet. I happen to like parchment paper on the bottom of the cookie sheet, and you just put them under your broiler, and you just keep checking them out. I'm known to burn garlic bread, I think you know that.